Oh, I totally did. Oops. Okay, yeah. So I do have audio. It's just really, really, really not as high as I would want. Okay, so... Oops, wrong button. Okay, not that button. I'm sure I can figure this out. Oh, never mind. It seems like it's fine. Okay. Well, perfect. Let's get started then. I feel like I've got this how I need to. Oh no. I mean, I have played this game before, and I've beaten it already, but I think I put it on story mode, and I don't know if I want to do... I think I did normal, and then I switched to story last time. I don't know. I'll try normal. We'll see how good this goes. Subtitles on. Show Bark subtitles? Yeah, just show all of them. Yeah, not... What? No, just show all of them. Yeah, I need to make the text size bigger, cause like, I don't know about y'all, but I can't see worth shit. There's a reason why I have glasses.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
talk today, I promise. Yeah, Phineas Wells. Here we go. That's his name. I completely forgot, even though I've played this game before.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Agreed. I don't know, last time I played through this, and, like, I saved everybody on the ship, thankfully. Now I don't even know how I want to play. I'm just kind of throwing myself into it. I definitely don't care for strength weapons, though. Like, I really don't. I'm very much a point and shoot, even though I can't fucking aim. And it's just because, like, once something's attacking me, I'm just, like, panic. But, whatever. Okay. What do I want? Ooh, I can lie more if I have the high temperament. Engineering and medical is pretty important too. Same with the determination because of being able to deal with teammates, I think. Oh, and improves your natural health regeneration, which would be nice, because I am gonna probably get slaughtered. Okay. Yeah, no, the charm is what affects teammates more, never mind. Okay. Yeah, perception, intelligence. I do really like having high intelligence and high perception. Usually, same with like high dexterity, that's what I did last time. I don't know, but I can't have too many.
Must remember not to sneeze near you.
Yeah, awesomely. I will do below average for strength just so I have more points. Okay. Oh, this is hard. What do I want? Okay. Okay. I really like being able to persuade and hack. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Oh dear. I'm already having a problem as to what I would prefer. Let's see. This also improves hacking skills. Cool. I mean, I could make myself good at the others. That could work, right? Oh, I don't know. Oh no, because then if I want... Oh, ah. Ah! Okay. Maybe I could just have, like, good intelligence, high charm, high temperament, good perception, good dexterity. Sure, let's go with that. Okay. Right, now I can put 2 points in some spots, which we're not going to be putting any in melee, probably ever. Let's see. This has good hacking and lockpicking abilities. So
Subtle and discreet. Exactly what I need.
yeah, so we'll put one in stealth. I mean, I really would like to rely heavily on the companions because I like that kind of aspect of games. Like, I really enjoy games like Mass Effect. Mass Effect, I honestly really enjoyed. Like, a lot of people, like, argue about the ending and stuff, but I don't know. I really liked what I got out of it. And this is kind of Mass Effect-esque in a way, which is kind of what drew my attention to this game in the first place. Though it ended really abruptly. which was a little not what I anticipated. Okay, I put it in stealth, but now what do I want for the other one? Could do leadership. I could do defense though. But if I want to deal with guns, then maybe I should put it with guns. But I also like dialogue. Oh my gosh, dialogue options are some of my favorite things.
Someone with a talent for exploiting insecurities.
I guess we're gonna be a rogue then? Is that basically what I did, is did a rogue build but with guns? Alright, right, aptitudes. There's quite a few. Last time I was a safety inspector, so I received less plasma damage. No discernible aptitude. Colonist sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills. Expanding humanity's reach by civilizing the cosmic frontier was ambitious enough without worrying about your day job. You had the rest of your life to decide how to be useful in Halcyon. Increases determination. I'm just looking at the aptitude bonuses at the moment and figuring out which one I'd prefer. Definitely not the sous chef because I have no interest in melee stuff. So, I mean, the food effect duration would probably be good. Food additive tester. Sometimes quality control means sampling a delicious borscht smoothie, but most of the time it means swallowing toxins until you find one that stays down. You love a good surprise. Now that your stomach lining has the consistency of a broken-in saddle, it's easy to explore your culinary limits. I mean, I feel like that would work for someone who is a rogue if we're going in that direction.
I hear Rizzo's was hiring candy testers.
Last time I was female presenting. Should I be male presenting? Nah, I like female presenting. I don't know. That's my thing. Let's see here. What kind of presets do we have? Because I usually build off of the preset by only like adjusting it in little ways, because I'm not somebody who's super good at making people's faces. I'm not like someone who can sit in front of the creation screen and get it like just right. Okay, that's too dark. Because I'm not about to try and represent black people or people of color. That is not me. I want a nice like piercing eye color. Bright. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, okay. And then does that affect this part? Oh god, no, let's not touch that. Mouth size is fine in my opinion. Size, good. I'm not gonna focus too hard on some of this stuff. Yeah, that'll do. I like playing with the hairs. The hair is my favorite part. Do I want to have short hair? I used to have short hair. No, I don't. I kind of miss it because it never got caught up in knots and I never had to like bother to figure out how to style it and make it look nice. But nowadays, can't really get away with that. That's kind of pretty. all up there. Got too much hair. I like never put my hair up unless it's for work, typically, or if my hair is just bugging me that day and it's just in my fucking way. Okay, now we're just getting into like the men's sorts of hairstyles. Where was that one that I liked? No. Yeah, this one. I like this one. We're not gonna have that kind of hair color. I don't know what kind of hair color we're gonna have per se. What are my options? Silver? It kind of looks interesting. Bright eyebrow styles. Softer looking face. I like that. We don't have facial hair, but we can definitely change the facial hair color to the same one. Right? Should be the same one, I think. Maybe? I don't know, it doesn't look like it's changing the color all that much. Okay, whatever. Oh, that's because it's facial hair color. Fuck. Alright, never mind. Never mind. I thought I could change my eyebrow color. Is that not a thing I can change? Makeup options. Is there any good ones that I feel would fit kind of... Ooh, okay, that one's a maybe. That one's a maybe. Okay, skin condition looking stuff. That's right, I had this one as my, the one that I had on my last character. Okay, bruises and stuff, okay, whatever. That one it is. Dirt? Don't know how grimy it'd look. Scars, I did have some on my other character. Not really too interested in them this time though. Not that old looking, but like that I think is acceptable. Oh fuck, I didn't think about a name. Let's just go with like my username type shit. Yeah. Sure. Let's go with that. Okay, so below average strength, good dexterity, good intelligence, good perception, charm high, temperament high, food additive tester, so I have a food effect duration of plus 3%. And yeah, alright. Looks good to me. Right, so I'm high when it comes to my talking stuff, my sneak stuff, my rogues shit. Cool. Yes, let's go with that. Alright, now that we've gotten through that whole thing...
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down.
Shit.
Yeah.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
Oh, damn.
Normally,
Right.
reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Yeah.
Something wrong? Oh, yes. Well,
I mean...
not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Oh, great. Here we go. Yeah. I like how I have my cat in my lap. However, I want my drink, and my drink is not close. Ah, there we go. Okay, so this is kind of where we're at. Basically...
Can you hear me? Is
Oh,
this
here we
thing
go.
working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. I'm
still in
all
space.
the colonists are counting on you.
It took me a minute to realize that I was still in space and just now entering the atmosphere. Yeah, just push some buttons, though. Yeah. Because after
you've
being
landed.
frozen for
Good.
70 years, you'll remember
Hawthorne
which buttons
should be
you're supposed
close
to press
by.
to get out, right?
What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot.
Yeah,
I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
This is true.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Can I, like,
Shame
grab
about the
anything
whole
off him?
squashing thing.
I was hoping I could.
Nasty way to go.
I was hoping I could grab something off him, but guess not. I didn't even, like, check last time, I don't think. I don't know. It's been a bit since I played last. Oh, right. That was the run button. Right. Here we go. I know what I'm doing. I remember how PlayStation controllers work. It's not like I haven't been playing it at all. No, I've been playing more Nintendo Switch than I have anything else lately. Going through all this tutorial stuff. Yeah, UCV, cool. Great, I got done. What the heck is this? What is happening? Oh, right.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Eee! I broke some of my legs.
Hey, you.
come here.
Oh, you, hey.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Yeah, I'll patch you up. I did that last
Looks
time,
like the
too.
bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say that.
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders.
Oh,
See those canisters by the
that was
entrance?
Hawthorne.
Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Yeah, I'll just persuade.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Oh, God. I'm just gonna leave. I don't... Yeah, I can just go. Really? Okay.
Damn it, my ears! Ugh. Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Tactical time dilation. Yeah. I know how this works, but due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. So basically, you can, like, slow stuff down and shit. I told you I wasn't good at the whole point and shoot thing, but I prefer that than trying to like slash and dash, so can I open this? No, that's not something I can open. Yeah, grab these things. Yeah, hacking and stuff is cool. I'm gonna do it. I don't think I could at the beginning to get that. Or maybe I could. I don't know. Don't remember. I like how I just pretty much don't remember most parts of my playthrough last time. Other than the fact that I was the hero. Saved the day. You know, all that cool shit. The button too late. Yeah, just do that. Yeah, that's right, we're on Emerald Vale. Where we get that kooky robot dude. Oh, hey, maybe it's bringing that up so that I actually use it. That'd be smart, wouldn't it? Help! Help! I really should be smarter than I actually am in video games. Honestly. Because now I gotta do this all over again. do is I save frequently, but because it's been so damn long, I'm just like, oh yeah, I don't need to do that. Why would I need to do that? I'm not gonna die like fucking immediately. Dies fucking immediately. Okay. Yo, dude. Yo. Just gonna... That shot up. Even in slow-mo. Thank you. I killed you. Oh god, you're right fucking there. Hello. Oh god, I am hitting rocks. Please die. I can't aim worth shit. Where'd that other one go? The body dropped somewhere. I wanna loot it. Where's your body, sir? And no, my throat is just dry. I do not have COVID. I'm totally going in a completely different fucking direction.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Oh, hi. What do you want?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he?
Yeah, I'm not gonna...
Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it?
There we go.
Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense.
Yeah, okay.
You know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Ooh, I guess I'd have to give a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Do I want to do that? Do I want to be that dick? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna be that dick.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
God, some people. There you go. Go fight them for me and die, thank you. Because if they all kill each other in the process, I don't have to do shit. Yeah, die. Die. Get him. Get him good. Meanwhile, I'm gonna loot everybody's bodies. Thank you.
Huh? Gonna find you!
Oh, you didn't die to her. She died to you. Fuck. Well, that was unexpected. Yeah, like, you're, like, done. Okay. Alright, then. Well, I sent you to your doom. That's okay. I feel absolutely no guilt. Alright, let's get to this ship.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
That's not what I'm here for, Ava.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous
Why did I
digital
think it was Eva?
activator of this vessel.
Alright,
Please be
whatever.
informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn it, what? Corpse is live right now. That's cool. Okay.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yup.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Yeah.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty.
Right.
High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yes. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Yeah, that would be kind of a nice idea, wouldn't it? Oh god, here we go. Yeah, skill improvements. Yeah, no, I get. Yeah, I know. I've been leveled up. Thank you. Cool. Let me figure out where I want these points. So. I should probably put at least 2 in ranged because of wanting to be good at my guns. I should have a few in defense because that would be handy to have right about now. And put 2 in leadership because I want to be good with my peoples whenever I get them. And I don't know, dialogue, I guess. Yeah, sure, that works for me. I've unlocked dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Oh, that's nice. Right, perks, yes, these are quite nice. I only have 1. I would like more health, yes, that would be wonderful, thank you. I tend to die easily. Weapon management, yes, cool. There's not really a whole lot I can do with all of this. All of these sentry sabers don't necessarily need to be here, so I can break down their parts. I'll put that as my melee weapon of choice when I absolutely need to use it. And oop, yeah, I guess we're good. Good for now. Oh wait, actually, I want to check the computer because he's got his captain quarters up here.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that later, I guess. Cool. Ah, hello.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
The guards accidentally brutally shot themselves while on patrol. I kinda wanna...
Accidentally brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time this month.
Second
Guess I
time?
better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
Company... Oh yeah, because everyone's fucking owned by companies. Good idea, and clean the ship up while you're at it. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I'll just say that.
Is that an official Spacer's Choice spacecraft on an official Spacer's Choice landing pad? Do I look like an automechanical sanitation unit? The answer to both questions is no. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice.
Yeah, the brainwashing is wonderful. Yes, I will be on my way. Let me just fix my armor shit. Right, it's gonna explain everything to me. 9, 4... Oh god, that's worse. Yeah, let's just use this. And we're gonna just break that shit down, because that shit's fucking useless. Yeah, we got some of that. We've got some interesting parts and stuff. Got our ID. Cool. Alright, we're good. Now to go to Edgewater. Oh, it's still so beautiful. I really love how they, like, did the sky. Like, frick, it's gorgeous. Love really good quality games.
Huh?
Oh yeah, there's more of you, huh? Sentry saber, which I don't care for. At least you owe some stuff. Right then, we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Get there quickly. Oh yeah, there's like some water sort of shit. I don't know if it's like water, like earth water. Probably not, considering everything else looks really fucked. I mean, alien-like, I guess I should say.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Hey, Silas.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
Too late. I already did.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium?
Oh,
ain't
I guess
safe
I
out
didn't say
here.
ship.
You best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Oh, gross. Captain of the Unreliable.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Oh, jeez, that's kind of gross.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Cool. Alright, time to do it. Most of them are all in Edgewater. There's actually quite a few quests here, and it takes quite a while to get off of here. But we're gonna do it. And it's gonna be grand. I don't even really mind the loading screens all that much, because at least they make them interesting. Because even as you're going through the game, depending on your choices and what you do, it affects what sort of pictures they show you as well. I kind of like that. Though sometimes they just tend to show you a lot of boring stuff after a while if you've seen it so many times. Like, I've seen the anatomy of different creatures, and at first that was really cool. But when I got showed it too much, then it started to be less interesting. Okay. Do I still remember my way around? A little bit. Oh, yeah, you.
I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Interesting. Can't have that dialogue with her just yet, I suppose. Alright, I'm seeing the Edgewater president, mayor, that's the word, mayor.
The grease monkey.
Start with that first.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Uniform?
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Sure.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
I like the way that he's talking. Very vague.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
What a surprise. I never would have guessed.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Yeah, because people would really want to work for a company that... Ugh, God. Nobody likes working for companies. Most of the time. Capitalism sucks. I charge by the head? Ooh.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go. and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Sure.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
Sure, I'll take
You will
her.
need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with
I
mine,
want to take her
and
away
trusting
from
Miss
you.
Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Yes.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
I mean, the only other favorite character there is one that I don't want to spoil. So, I'm not going to mention him right now. Yes, I thank you for your information about companions. It was useful when I first played. Yeah, so she's got that, she's got that. I can make her perks nice. Yeah, I'm gonna increase your health probably once it gets to that point. Kipper. You better be a good boy and stay off my laptop. Okay.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Yeah, figures.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Yeah, I can't really blame anybody for wanting to leave. Yeah, were any of them your friends?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, get my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Yeah.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
Yeah.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Sure.
Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Bovary is such a good character. I've always really liked her. So. Okay, well, first of all, I don't remember which way was the vicar. This is the way of the vicar. Got it. Oh yeah, because this is the church right here.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions?
Is so fucking
the quickest way out of town?
The spirituality of everything is so weird. Yes, okay. Let's start with Perverties.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Well, being cut the power off.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Yeah, what do you think of the group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Oh boy, I don't have intelligence high enough to do that one. Okay.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Right, just talk everybody into coming together. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale.
How does this
However,
have anything to do with
the collector's
geothermal
residence
plant?
lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Yeah, sure.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Yeah, I'll look for it.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay, so now we've got that out of the way. Now, oh, was this the right? Yeah, this is the right one, because I want to look into the small graves matter. Now that we're at that part, where I've gotten most of that intro stuff out of the way. Somebody's inside here.
You think
I know
Corporate's
that
ever
much.
gonna visit?
Yeah, because there's one right here.
Have you rations yet?
Oops.
Oh, I cut my own hair.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Okay. Yeah, I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards.
There's
You
aesthetic
will also report to
standards.
me in the event of your death.
Of course there's aesthetic
Whereupon I will
standards.
clean and
I
prepare
shouldn't
your
be
remains for
surprised.
interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
What the fuck is all that supposed to mean? Oh, you mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a very loose definition.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medical rights? Like all your medical rights?
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Yeah, I guess I'll let you know if I figure something
Much
out.
obliged.
Right, now to go over to this guy. Because you also owe.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Oh, that's fucking convincing.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I mean, basically.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie to you.
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Yeah, I think you're just being paranoid.
I am? Law, help me. Paranoia is one of the plague's known symptoms. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Good enough.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Oh?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law-breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. That's all I can ask of you.
I mean, I'm probably gonna do it. I'd rather do that than help a hypochondriac. Let me see if I can figure out where those other peoples are. What's this about? Oh. Definitely not the right direction. like, one of y'all, yeah, up here. One of y'all needs to pay your fucking dues.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh, God.
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Oy.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Jeez. That's just heartless. But I mean, that's what companies are, and if you're stuck working for them in this kind of way, then, well, that's just kind of how it goes. Human constructs are really not as great as we like to think they are. This is not quite the right way. Let me steal your shit. Can I, like... There we go. Yeah. Ew, lockers. This one's locked and I can't unlock it! Oh no. Plasma pistol. Dope. What's this? One left hand severed at the wrist. Some bone damage? Ew. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. Christ. Gotta love Spacer's Choice, right? Oh, Ludwig. He's gonna be out here then. Sell tuna cannery, the only source of protein a busy worker needs. Right? Right? Ooh, 420's coming up. Got a Snapchat from my boyfriend of Lindor stuff. That looks delicious. Lindor chocolate and just anything Lindor makes is just, it's so good. Okay, so now... Gots to go where exactly? Conrad Sadek, Ludwig Miller. Why are you... Okay. Sure, yeah.
Wow.
No one's gonna see me do any of this. No one's out here. Take that, take that. Ew. Ew. Some more nice things. Anything else I can steal?
Here they come!
Oh gosh, this is dangerous. Oh, cool. That leveled me up. Let's see here. Now let's bring up some defense some more. And then... Don't like odd numbers, so... Yeah, let's go with that. Wrong button. Perks. I don't get a perk that time. Cannot level party with a perk? No. Okay. Weak spots for everybody. Got it. What's all in here? Oh, I can't hack that because I don't have any hacking shit right now. No! There's just so many things Those are bypass things. Gimme. Damn, don't have it. But I have enough now for this. Yeah, unlocked it. Messages. Hey boss, just wanted to check up on the new Saltuna Light project. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product line, and I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. Dear Lawrence, I appreciate your hard work on behalf of our beloved brand of Saltuna. I've just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in your idea of a light version of the Saltuna brand, because we'd rather not compete with ourselves, but they are interested in the idea of lighter Saltuna. Effective immediately, we have been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we can pack them with less Saltuna, thereby saving bits to every can. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough our cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed my request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers on the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less Saltuna, hour after hour, day after day. This is a great and tremendous honor for you and for me. Oh, Jesus. Effective immediately, your position in our marketing division has been terminated. Wow! I expect you to report to our foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. Welcome. Damn. That's some fucking shit right there. Oh, these are the ideas for the Saltuna Light taglines. Melts on your fork, not in your mouth. Less fat with some Saltuna flavor. It's brime time. Now with the satisfying crunch of cartilage. Oh god, that's disgusting. You can't spell Saltuna without salt. Note, also can't spell Saltuna with ants. Potential to market toward families? Oh my god. Leading scientists say it's still food? Oh god. The Saltuna will thank you. Warning, may cause auditory hallucinations. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's over here. Oh wait, I already went in there. Never mind. supposed to be in here. I guess. But the question is where? Yeah, see, these are like the anatomy things I was talking about, and they're interesting, but like, I don't know, after a while of seeing the same loading screens over and over again, you just don't care for it as much. Okay. Why is it still telling me... Oh, because that's Silas. Fuck sakes. Right, we need to deal with Conrad.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for you.
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Kinda, somewhat.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Oh, that is really low chances.
Go ahead. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
Oh, jeez.
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Gosh, I'm surrounded by both cats today.
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
Oh, jeez.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Of course not. Hey, you leave the mic alone. I'm gold teeth, right? That's how I figure out how he...
You trying to get us all in trouble? What do you think you're doing?
Oh, you saw me. Nothing at all, dude.
Carry on.
I love how I can just fucking lie with that shit.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings.
Oh gosh.
I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Yeah.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
Gross.
I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality.
Oh?
I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
Oh, jeez.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Jeez. Alright, cool. So we know that Spacer's Choice is kind of fucked. But I mean, that's not a shock. Right, toss ball. Similar to lacrosse from my understanding. Like toss ball, like baseball, lacrosse, kind of like that. I think. Okay, so where was he again? All the way on the other side of the fucking. Alright. No, we should be over here. Am I missing something? Right. Ludwig. The very interesting man who thinks that machines are going to try and take over the world. Yes. Completely forgot about him. The landing pad.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Hi, dude.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Yeah.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Oh, jeez.
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Yeah, sure.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
He makes it sound like such a big deal, but it's really not. I'm gonna just leave you alone for right now. Now all we gotta do is give him the dues and then go and deal with the power thingy. Yeah. Power! There you are.
Hey, Miss Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Build the fees.
You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Hold you to it, yeah. Cool, so now it should be the only quest that I'm on. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I do need to go all the way over that way. Look at all these graves that I'm just stepping on.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I bet she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Oh god. Let's get rid of you. Oh god, all of them came at me. Oh no. That is not good. That is not good. That is not good. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna die. Baby. God. I was like, oh, there's only one. That'll be fine, right? Never fucking mind. Never fucking mind. It's okay. It's not okay. We are not okay. Oh god.
Everyone
Thank
all
God
right?
I killed that one. Okay, are they all dead? Are they all dead? A flaw? You no longer function well when they attack you or your companions. No thanks. I'm good. I gave myself weaknesses to stuff before, and that was not a fun time. It took, like, so much longer to kill things. Like, sure, I got some pretty nice perks in exchange, but, not quite worth all that. Okay. Right, these are abandoned areas. Maybe I can get some loot.
I smell blood!
Oh, hi! Jesus fucking Christ, where the fuck are you? Yeah, come here.
He's too strong! Hit him with something else!
He's not strong, he's just... Okay, maybe he's a little strong.
Down they go!
Is there more? Oh, god damn it. Oh shit, I'm running out of bullets. I'm gonna switch this weapon again.
All right!
God damn it. I totally forgot how to switch weapons right now.
Coming!
How did I forget how to switch weapons? I forgot how to switch weapons. That was kinda dumb. Oh well. Is what it is. Man, you could at least give me some fucking bits after I had completely unloaded a bunch of my ammo on you. Whatever. Great, there's more of you.
Here we go!
Damn, like, insta-kill in like 2 hits. I'll take that. Is it because my science is higher? Where's my aim so it's stupid? There we go. Yeah, I'll just take everything. I always end up, like, breaking it down into parts or sorting through it later. Because eventually you can't carry as much. You run out of room. Okay. Keeping on. Ooh, then I can hack. If I have the stuff on me to do it, mind you. I don't. God damn it. Okay, what's in here? Ooh. Stuff. Some nice stuff. Saltuna cans. Adreno, which is always good. Looks like that's everything. Something over here. Adreno, something. Bypass thing. Ooh. Ammo. Bypass. Do I have enough now? Damn. Oh, I can probably get back to that later. The botanical lab. Here we are.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't
You've
know
got
you.
some.
Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Cool. Where can I
Over in
find
the
her?
hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
We've all got problems. I just got shot into space. Yeah, trying to figure out how to repair the ship.
Well, look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
I'm not gonna say that.
Appreciate it. Honest. I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. What is it?
Okay, I'll deal with that when I get to that point. Cause he's somewhere around here. Just don't know where at the moment. Right now, I want me to see how she does what she does.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
Never knew you could tripe in a garden.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Yeah.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I mean, I just need to fix my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Hero to you, maybe.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
I mean, last time I made her the president, like, the new mayor of Edgewater and just had her rebuild her, like, stuff there. But, I'm thinking about just redirecting the power to here instead and seeing how that plays out. Because that seems more interesting to me. Because because I haven't seen that yet. Right. Is it this one? Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Hey, Stefan.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too.
Not a canid
Something I
stuff.
can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Sorry.
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial, Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
There we go, that's all the information you really need from him. And this is her house. Yep. It's one of the journal notes. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me, no more cannery, no more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams, and would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Vale once, didn't I? Just because I got sick, everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick, and I grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. I mean, yeah, you probably shouldn't be using that to get high. Oh look, there's the note. Good news, I'm alive, starting to feel a little better too. There's a group of deserters living out in the old botanical labs. They found a way to grow some food, or something that passes for food anyway. Adelaide boiled a pot of something green and leafy and told me to drink it twice a day for my symptoms, I suppose. Tastes atrocious, but I've been feeling better. It's nice to be away from the cannery. The labs had just enough power to run an aether wave, so I've been catching up on my serial dramas. Masked Musketeer, what would I do without you? Go crazy, most likely. Crack up, murder all my neighbors, and run screaming into the hills like some wild marauder. I don't know, that doesn't sound too bad. I could see myself leading a cadre of marauders, a band of bandits. Wait, wait, that doesn't sound quite right. Band of bandits? What would we call ourselves? The Formidable 14? The 100 Hooligans featuring Zoe, Bandit Queen? Am I missing something? Yes, I think so. Oh, I stole the poster. Didn't even know I could do that. Is it this note? It's this one. Yeah. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me, living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some adrenatime, too. Everybody loves adrenatime. Even marauders, right? I got odds those marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple syringes of adrenatime before their eyes. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of marauders on my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. Okay, now I just gotta go find her. There's a chicken. Gosh, I can't imagine trying to, like, transport livestock to a new planet. that would be a lot to figure out. Especially since, like, these are clearly, like, very different planets from Earth, with very different organisms. Marauder. Oh, candid. Yeah, over there, so we're gonna just make you go back.
Cut him off.
That's it, eh? Oh, you really disintegrated. Like, I don't even get to collect, kinda disintegrated. Okay. Thank you for your assault rifle, sir. Ooh.
You're fast.
Yeah, I like being able to get bits. And I like hacking things because it's fun. If I could hack in real life, that would be pretty cool. But, I don't really have the ability for that. Oh yeah, I remember I died here last time, and I was really struggling. Guess I should save, huh? That'd probably be a good idea. Right?
Here we go!
Yeah, that's why I died, because of this whole shit show that happens here. That's the next question, because, like, I want to collect.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
There's one. Got nothing on you. Really? Okay, here's another. Yeah, I don't want your sentry saber. Oh, parts. You don't have anything. You? Okay. Music box, interesting. Alright, I just have to go a little further this way. Oh, there you are.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Oh, right, you.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Yeah, I'll persuade
I
you.
doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me. Wait, you're telling me he's got a copy of the Mass Marketeer? Why didn't you say so? I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
There you go, take care. this a little too. Yeah. Perks. Right. I can earn extra XP from companion kills. That'd be kinda nice to level up faster anyway. Damage when done in party would go up. When alone in the party would go up. That'd be nice too. Having a higher base armor rating would be good. Ooh. I'll go with that one. Now can I... Nope, you can't get a perk yet. Okay. And then I gotta return to Grace. Okay. Time to go all the way back. If it wasn't for this gun, I don't think I would have done such a good job with that. Also, I knew what to expect that time because I died so many times trying to figure that out the first time around when I played this. Helps that I don't have to die so many times again just to get through the beginning. Oh. Gorgeous. Gosh, they made this game so pretty. It makes me wonder how good games are gonna look in the future with like new consoles that come out, such as the PS5 and Xbox.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Yeah, she joined up with the band of marauders.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Okay. Now where am I at with this? Right. Right, I could go back and do that. Or directly north of Edgewater. Or I could get that book. I guess I'll get the book for now. And get that part out of the way. Oh. Right. My reputation is where again? Not in this part. Here it is. Neutral. Agreeable. Okay. Because I haven't met these guys, so we don't have to worry about them for now. We'll meet them as soon as we leave the Emerald Vale, though. Ooh, oops. Just gotta get off this planet first, pretty much. But is there a canister over here? A dead guy. Tactical shotgun. Heck yeah! Ammo, perfect. Oh shit. Oh shit!
Here we go! You got him!
Oh god.
That's gotta hurt.
There's a few. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. got experience for that. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck, no. No, 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 no. 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 Yo, no. Okay. Yeah, this one's got way more ammo to it.
Okay, here we go!
Oh god. I'm out of Adreno, so this works. Come on, hurry up.
Alright?
I did it. Oh my god. A primal brain? Heck yeah. Alright. Am I going the right way? I hope so. I also hope I don't run into any more bad things. Oh boy, I have very little ammo that I can work with. Oh boy.
Here we go!
Oh god, as I say that, I'm about to die. Give me the heals! Yeah, give me that. I'm so fucking doomed. Oh god, yeah, I knew it. Oh no! Come on. Where did I leave off? Okay, so this is the most recent. Oh man. I was really hoping that I would like get that and not die. But it's K. No. It took me all the way back here. Of course it did. God damn it. Right then. Well, I guess I'll just save. I think that's it for me for now. I'm kind of getting a little hungry, so I'll see what I can whip up. So yeah, I'm sorry I forgot to introduce myself earlier, but if you got this far, hi, my name's Micah, and I'm hoping to be streaming and doing Let's Plays of more games in the future, now that I've moved and kind of settled into my new place. So yeah, cheers. I can figure out how to stop broadcast sharing. Should be a way where I can